Alright YouTube, so I'm just literally gonna ride around and talk to myself. No subject in particular. There's a little bit of daylight out, and I've got my camera mounted to the top of my Bell Vortex helmet because the sides and the front aren't like my older cheap Bell Aero turbine helmet where I could put it in the front right under the vent for the mouth. There isn't the room. It's too aerodynamic for that. I got this idea actually, I guess kind of a shout out from MDZ Vlogs. Actually asked him yesterday if it could sustain high speeds. I figured it could. I know their mounts are pretty substantially strong, but he's already done it, so I just wanted to double check with somebody that's done it and make sure, hey, you know, this thing's gonna fly off my head. So we're about to see. And I have my mic routed in and through my little wind curtain, so we'll see how well my voice comes out or if I have to redo it. Either way, I'll figure it out. And yeah, good times. I also bought today a lanyard because, as you guys all know, I'm in the military. When I come in the gate, I gotta show my freaking ID card every time. You guys usually don't see that. I usually cut that out. But nonetheless, it can get annoying, especially with winter gloves on that make it, we'll just say, less easy to access your shit. You know, you had, you know, peel pockets apart and whatnot, and it's not very easy all the time. So I bought a lanyard with a little clear badge holder, and hopefully I just have it around my neck, and then I have it tucked into one of my zipper pockets, and I'm hoping that it's as easy as I'm making it sound when it comes down to me trying to use it. I hope that I can literally just do it that easily, you know, come through the gate and just you know, grab onto this thing and yank up, and then bam, there's my ID. We'll see. We shall see. The damn sun's going away faster than I wanted it to, but I'll live. This thing actually records surprisingly well at nighttime. I've been thoroughly impressed with it so far, as far as video quality anyways. And I mean, audio quality's not terrible with it. I mean, they're, you know, entry-level cameras, so the stock audio is what it is, and then if you put a camera to it, I mean, you know, if you only spend a few dollars on a camera, what kind of quality are you possibly expecting? My bad, I have my visor cranked. Have my visor open, sorry y'all. But yeah, a little more of a extended, what I guess you call it, a review of the Bell Vortex helmet. They sell most places for like $179. When I got my bike from Pete's Cycle in Bel Air, Maryland, I guess I should do a little shout out to them because that guy squared me away. Whenever you buy a bike, they give you 15% off, and I was actually worried I missed it because I didn't buy the helmet the day I bought the bike. I got all excited about having the bike, and I was like, shit, I'm out of this bitch, just get on this bike. And didn't realize until I got home. I was like, well shit man, I should have bought a helmet. I went back in there yesterday actually, or the day before, you know, like 3 or 4 days after I got the bike, and I was like, so can I still use that 15% off? And they were like, yeah man, your next purchase. And they squared me away. So I think after tax I spent like $160. So, you know, 15% off really isn't substantial. I mean, it is, but it isn't. It's not substantial unless you're talking, you know, $200. Because, I mean, if you think about it, you know, what's 20% of 100? You know, it's not a whole hell of a lot of money. So, you know, do the math, 15% of 179 or whatever. So, but I mean, it's good. It has way better frickin' venting than the Bell Aero does. I mean, well, obviously I spent $120 more, but I mean, like, you can't even compare it better venting. It's like it's an entirely different helmet. I know I mentioned briefly in the other video I did that I got to go down a size, and that's true. My Bel Aero's a large, and the Vortex I have in a medium, and I actually have less hot spots and less pressure points in here than I did in my other helmet. So I mean, it's straight. It has the NutraFog 2 system. The Bel Aero had nothing fogless, nothing, you close your visor if it's under 50 and it's fogged up in 2 seconds system. And this thing, you can see condensation build up in your face. It does build up, but obviously comparative. And that guy just ran the shit out of that red light. You know, comparatively, I mean, I am more than willing to deal with a little bit of moisture over what I was dealing with, which was riding around at 60 miles an hour with my frickin' face shield popped and my eyes watering, and then I couldn't see shit anyway. So, you know, do the math on that one, right? But yeah, I like it so far. Now granted, it's only been, you know, it hasn't even been a week yet, so I mean, who knows what the future's gonna hold. It might piss me off, I might break it. I mean, who knows? Time will tell. But so far, like I said, you know, a little bit of moisture. You can still see everything though. I mean, clear, you know. And I was actually trying to mount my GoPro inside my helmet, but I can't do that. I have too fat of a face to do that bullshit. So it is what it is, you know. I don't even really know where I'm going today, ladies and gents. I'm really just riding around, talking to myself. Now this helmet, I need to get earplugs, and I don't think it's the helmet's fault, but just because of the wind channels that it does have available to you, it seems to be like there's more wind noise. Like I can feel my head cutting through the wind type of wind noise, which is, I think is kind of cool actually, but I don't want to go deaf. So one of these days, like, oh, tomorrow, since I'm not working, I'll probably swing by Walmart and go buy some little crumple up and cram in your earplugs just to cut the noise, you know. It's what, next Thursday is Christmas, I think. So Wednesday I'll be on my way down to Chesapeake, Virginia, see the kids, hang out with the fam, you know, disappoint everybody for Christmas. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I still don't know what to get my deaf son on that note though. He wants Grand Theft Auto 5 and a pocket knife and an iPad and 5 games and 4 DLCs and 2 new controllers and a PS4. No, I'm kidding. He doesn't want all that shit, but he wants a lot of it actually, which is ridiculous. But yeah, I just don't know what to get for him. I'm pretty sure that either way I go, it's going to piss him off. So I mean, I don't know why I always have to be the bad guy. I used to not mind it. Now I mind it. Oh, whatever. So yeah, I've been treating her like gold right now. Unfortunately, I don't have the money for, you know, frame sliders and all that shit, which I really wish I could get because, you know, just in case. But I mean, I got full coverage, I got low deductibles. By low, I mean under 500 because I can't afford 500. So I pay a higher monthly rate so that I can pay a lower deductible, pretty much. You feel me? Oh fuck it, I'm gonna get on 95. Oh shit, 95 might be a bad idea, huh? It's all good. It's the worst that's gonna happen. It's gonna be stop and go like it always is. Ooh. Now you're supposed to stop moving to make my life easier, guy. Stopping is inevitable. hell, don't use your fucking blinker, dude.